Hello students, welcome to class 12 physics. In this video we are going to discuss about the topic parallel plate capacitor. Capacitor we have already discussed. What is capacitor? It is nothing but system of two conductors that is separated by insulator, right? Here we are talking about the parallel plate capacitor. That means it is the arrangement of two plain parallel plates and that is separated by small distance. So first of all, let us see what is parallel plate capacitor. Let us write the definition of that. It is nothing but arrangement of two large plain parallel plates separated by small distance. It is called parallel plate capacitor. Here the distance between the two plates, that is small d, right? Here we are having two plain plates, plate 1 and plate 2. You can see over here that is the positive charge on plate 1, negative charges on plate 2, right? So surface charge density for plate 1, that is sigma, surface charge density for plate 2, that is minus sigma, as we are having the negative charge over here, right? So surface charge densities on the plates 1 and 2 are sigma and minus sigma. Now see, here the electric field is produced, right? You can see whenever there are charges, right? Because of that charge, the electric field is produced around that. Here we will be seeing the electric field for three different regions. One is the electric field above this plate 1, in the region above the plate 1, electric field in the region below plate 2, and electric field region in this between these two plates, right? Here we are having the parallel plates, and we have already seen the second application of the Gauss law, that is the electric field due to the large uniformly charged sheet, right? Plane sheet, uniformly charged plane sheet. So electric field for this uniformly charged plane sheet, that is what? That is E equals to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0, right? But here we are having two plates. Let us see the electric field at these three different regions. So first let us see the electric field in the region above plate 1, right? See, here due to the positive charge, in this region electric field will be where? Electric field line will always be outwards that of the positive charge, right? And due to this negative charge, electric field will be where? It will be towards the negative charge, right? So this is how the electric field will be produced in this region above the plate 1. So what will be the total electric field? The total electric field above plate 1 is, due to the positive charge, it is sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 plus electric field due to this negative charges, due to the second plate it will be minus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0, right? It is in the opposite direction. So we can say sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 plus minus minus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. So that will be what? Electric field will be 0. Right? Now let us see the electric field below the region 2, below the plate 2. So electric field in the region below plate 2, that will be what? Now let us see over here. In this region, because of this negative charge, where it will be terminating to the negative charge, that is in this direction. Now because of this positive charge, electric field line will be where? It will be in downward direction, right? So electric field line due to the positive charge, that is again sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 plus electric field due to this negative charge, that will be opposite to that is minus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0, summation will be 0. So for the region above plate 1 and below plate 2, that is on the outer side of the plate, the electric field will be 0. Now let us see the electric field between these two plates. Electric field between two plates. Right? You can see over here, due to this positive charge, electric field line is where? It is in the downward direction. Right? So that is equals to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 plus, due to this negative charge, again electric field line is in downward direction, that is in the same direction. So due to the negative charge, it is sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. Both are in the same direction. So the summation will be what? E equals to sigma upon epsilon 0. So the electric field between the two plates, between the two charged plates, that is equals to sigma upon epsilon 0. Now here, sigma, that is what? That is surface charge density. Here, sigma equals to surface charge density, which is equals to Q by A. Right? So from this we can use this equation over here. That is, let us say this as equation 1, this is equation 2. So substituting 2 in this one, what we get? E equals to, instead of sigma, it is Q by A here upon epsilon 0. Now the potential, we know the equation or the relation between the potential and the electric field, we know that V equals to ED, right? So here in this equation we will be substituting this equation E, that is over here 3 in 4. What we get? V equals to, what is E? That is Q upon A epsilon 0 D. Right? Now here, see, taking V over here and rest of the terms on the other side, that is A epsilon 0 over here, B over here in the denominator, equals to Q and V over here. Rearranging this equation, right, what we get? A epsilon 0 by D equals to Q by V. And Q by V, that is the ratio of the amount of charge to the potential difference between the two plates. That is what? That is equals to the capacitance. So we can write, but Q by V is equals to C. Therefore, C equals to, writing this equation, E epsilon 0 by D. This is the equation of the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. Now let us see on which factors does this capacitance depends on. Here you can see C is directly proportional to A. Here A is what? That is the area of the space. Epsilon 0, that is the permittivity of free space, and D is nothing but distance between the two plates. So capacitance depends on these three factors. Capacitance depends on area of plate, then epsilon 0, that is permittivity, or you can say if we are using the free space then it will be permittivity of free space, or we can say any medium, right? That is simply epsilon, permittivity of the medium, and here it depends, it is inversely proportional to D, that is it also depends on distance between two plates. So students, you may copy down this. Let us see the effect of dielectric medium in the capacitance. Now we had seen in previous topic that when the two plates of capacitor is separated by small distance, and if there is vacuum in between that two, then the capacitance formula, that is equals to what? That is equals to A epsilon 0 upon D, where epsilon 0 is what? That is the permittivity of the vacuum, right? Now instead of that, if we place any medium between these two plates, right, in such a way that dielectric medium occupies the whole region between these two plates, then there will be change in the capacitance value. Let us see how the capacitance value changes and how does this dielectric medium affects on that. So first of all, let us see the capacitance of capacitor with dielectric medium as right. So that will be what? C0 equals to A epsilon 0 upon D. Right? We had seen that electric field in that case, that is E0 equals to sigma upon epsilon 0. Right? Now what we are doing over here, when we are placing the medium, dielectric medium in between these two, then polarization takes place, right? We had already studied about the polarization, right? The charges gets induced, right, in such a way that at these surfaces, at these plates, again we will be having the charges, positive and the negative charge. So the surface charge density on one of the plates will be sigma, right? On the other it will be minus sigma, right? Or let us denote it by sigma E, right? So when a dielectric medium between the plates such that it occupies the whole region. Then polarization takes place and the surface charge density will be plus minus sigma p, right? Now placing this dielectric medium in between these two plates, then the electric field between the plates, electric field between the plates, now it will be what? It will be E equals to sigma minus sigma p upon epsilon 0, right? We are taking the general equation of the electric field due to the plane sheet, right? But here now the surface charge density, that will be what? Sigma minus sigma p, right? We can write this sigma minus sigma p proportional to sigma. Here for linear dielectrics, this sigma minus sigma p is proportional to sigma. Removing this proportionality constant, we can write sigma minus sigma p is equals to sigma by k, where k is what? That is the dielectric constant, where k is dielectric constant, right? Now using this equation in equation number, let us say this as 1, equation 2, this is equation 3 and equation 4. So using this 4 into what we get? E equals to sigma upon k epsilon 0, right? So now electric field becomes what? That is k sigma upon k epsilon 0. Now let us see the potential difference. We know potential difference B equals to what? That is ED, right? Here E is what? That is electric field due to this plane sheets when dielectric medium is placed between the two. So here using this equation, in this equation, right, what we get? Using 5 and 6 we get V equals to sigma k epsilon 0, here we are having D, right? Sigma, that is what? That is the surface charge density. Here sigma is equals to surface charge density, which is equals to Q by A. So we can write over here V equals to, instead of sigma, Q by A, and write rest of these things V, and over here K epsilon 0, right? Now let us rearrange this equation, right? Here we are having A epsilon 0 D, taking V over here, right? That is Q by V, taking this over here A epsilon 0 by D, writing K over here. So Q by V, that is what? Here Q by V, that is nothing but capacitance. So we can write over here K epsilon 0 by D, that is equals to C. Here A epsilon 0 by D, that is what? A epsilon 0 by D, that is capacitance C0, which is the capacitance of the capacitor when there is vacuum between the two plates. So that is KC0 equals to C. So we can write C equals to KC0, right? Where C is for capacitance of the capacitor when dielectric medium is placed between the two plates. So we can capacitance of the capacitor when dielectric medium is placed between them is equal to K times the capacitance of the capacitor with the dielectric as the vacuum, right? So C equals to Kc0. From this equation, we can say K equals to epsilon by epsilon 0, right? That is dielectric constant is equals to permittivity of any medium is equals to permittivity of free space. We can also write that in terms of the electric field, that is K equals to E upon E0, right? That is the ratio of the electric field with an dielectric medium between the plates to the electric field with having the vacuum between the two plates is equals to the dielectric constant. You can see C equals to Kc0, right? Here what we need to study? We need to study the effect of dielectric medium on capacitance. So you can see over here, when we place the dielectric medium, right, having the dielectric constant K, then the capacitance value increases. When we place the dielectric medium, the capacitance value of the capacitor increases. So students, you may note down this here.